I suppose we should probably all declare an interest in relation to this matter. My first recollection was that as a young person living in Dublin, hearing the news of this tragedy coming in on the radio. I was Sinn Féin spokesperson at the time, youth spokesperson, and I remember putting a statement out at the time expressing my condolences to the families involved. It's a long, long time ago, but I've been listening to some of the speakers here tonight, and Deputy Callaghan was saying that it changed the fire regulations. But I remember a couple of years afterwards, a group of friends of mine, we went to Galway, and we went to a nightclub, and after about 10 minutes we all had this uncomfortable feeling and left. And I remember talking to people afterwards, and the reason we all left was that we all noticed that there was chains on the doors of the fire doors. This was a number of years after the tragedy in the Stardust. The night they went out, those young people, they went out to enjoy themselves. Many of them didn't come home. Many of them were scarred for life. I remember meeting some of them. I remember meeting the campaigners over the years, tirelessly trying to go to politicians, getting them to raise them and so on. And I'm listening to the Taoiseach here tonight, and she's saying that it's regrettable that we don't have consensus in relation to this. I can't speak on behalf of the families. I don't know how they feel in relation to this amendment that the government had put forward tonight. I do believe that there was a consensus up to tonight in relation to this matter. I think there was general agreement across everyone that the way forward was a commission of investigation. And I'm saddened by the fact that people blinked, or people, for whatever reasons, took a decision to go down the path they're going. I hope it works out for the families, because they're all getting older and they're all getting tired, but they all want answers. A constituent, one of the Fraser family, Mark Fraser, who was on today, and he was saying the one question that is forever discussed within our family is why no one was ever prosecuted over the chained and blocked fire exit. I don't have the answers to that, but I do know who was guilty. It wasn't the young people that went to that dance that night. I do have my views, and I've made them well known over the years. I know who was behind this tragedy. It was the people that put the locks and bolts and chains on the door, and they're responsible for what happened to those young people.
Just short of